Hey guys, welcome to week 9. This is your Watch Me First for week 9, and we are going to be talking about what all is happening here this week. So, just before we start, it is week 9. You guys have already done half a semester. Congratulations! So, you are on your way to being successful. So, you should all be very, very proud of yourself. So for week 9, we have two things. One is the IRB application and the other is the mid-semester exam. You have the IRB application. The only reason it says a 1 here is because I have uploaded it another time. The sample consent form, all of these were the same that you saw when you did your research doc 2. So you have those. The blanket IRB, and I'm going to mark this so that you know which one I'm talking about. This blanket IRB is for those students whose every participant is their own school classroom students, and all the data that are collecting are part of the normal instruction activities. I have indicated it in the research doc 2, and if there are any, I will let you guys know. The difference between doing a blanket IRB is I can approve your IRBs and I don't have to send them to the chair and the IRB representative. So basically the process is quicker in getting approval. That is what is the difference between those. Everybody has to do an IRB application, irrespective of whether you do this or not. So you have to do your IRB application. You should be able to copy paste most everything. Don't forget your extra credit if you submit it in 2 files. This is not going to be negotiable. So if it is more than 2 files, you are not getting it. Okay. So this is something that you need to. The blanket IRB does not count if you have to submit that one. But you will have a Word document of your IRB application and then everything else in the second document. If you are missing documents, if you do not have those and you submit it later, then that does not count towards getting your extra credit. So I'm going to make sure that this is what it is you have to have all the documentations in your scan documentations as one file. So this is your IRB application, and then this is your Dropbox for it. Okay, I have also made a short video about the IRB applications talking about it, but you know most everything about the IRB application. If there is any questions, ask me about it. The due date is March 13th. After that, it is going to be counted late as per the late work in the syllabus. You still have to do it. This is not you have to do it. Whether you do it, if you do it 4 days late, you just get a 0 for it, but you have to do it. And if your IRB is not approved, you end up getting an incomplete for the course. You cannot be collecting data before an IRB approval. So that is why it is very important. The second thing that is there for this week is your mid-semester exam. So if you look at it, here is the folder that begins March the 6th. This is the folder that begins March the 6th, and I am going to open the folder. So you will have your topics for mid-semester exams, basically all your assignments. The assignment 1, which was on reliability, the 1 sample t-test, the independent sample t-test, the dependent sample t-test, and the Mann-Whitney test. All of those are the ones that are going to be on your mid-semester exam. I've only uploaded the topic and the Dropbox here. You are going to have your mid-semester exam. Mid-semester exam is going to be open book. You can use all your notes, all your assignments, everything. There will be no collaborations. You cannot work with a friend, a peer, or anybody on your mid-semester evaluations. If I find that out, that it has been a collaboration, you and your friend or your peer receives a 0 with no makeup allowed. This is again non-negotiable. Mid-semester exam is completely on your own. I am making it an open book, a full week to work on it. If you have questions on it, this is going to be sent via email directly to me. It is not to be put on the course question discussion board. It is going to be sent directly to me. It's an open book. Use all your notes, use all the details that you have made, use all your assignments, feedbacks to work through it. You have the videos, you have everything. This is an individual, independent mid-semester exam. Any sort of a collaboration, any sort of a discussion with your peers, anything is going to end up be given a 0 with no makeup allowed. Non-negotiable. There is completely non-negotiable. This is an exam. Instead of doing a lockdown browser and doing a proctor exam so that you are not able to use your notes, I decided to make it to be able to use your notes and being an open book. But you cannot collaborate with a peer. No study groups on this. No study groups on the exam. Okay, the mid-semester exam will be posted here. You will have it here. By March 6th is when this folder opens up, and you will have 1 week for your mid-semester exam. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Best of luck.